Hey guys, it's Zachary from HardwareZone and welcome to another episode of Versus, or if not this, then that, or what would Zach do? This series is where I take two or more products and compare them in a way that may not necessarily be an apple-to-apple comparison, basically just to figure out what is that one unique feature that would make me buy one over the other. Okay, so for today's setup, I have two toothbrushes on my left, the Foreo ISSA 3. Now, I've reviewed this before in a live stream, and very interestingly, that was actually the first time I've tried a sonic toothbrush. I didn't know what a sonic toothbrush was until this. Haha, laugh it off. The tech editor does not know what a sonic toothbrush is. Now I do. It's basically a vibrating toothbrush. It's nothing to do with sound. And on my right, we've got the Philips Sonicare 9900 Prestige. This is the top of the line sonic toothbrush by Philips. But as with this series, I would go with something I've known before, that I've been using for the past couple of months, and basically my experiences with it and why I like it so much. Okay, so as I said, a sonic toothbrush is basically just a vibrating toothbrush. It's the constructions of these things are similar. It has two parts, your replaceable, removable brush head, and where the battery and motor lies. So you've got this metal thing that sticks out. Once you connect it and turn it on, it vibrates, and that's about it. You can increase or decrease the intensity of the vibration. And yeah, so what I like about the Foreo ISSA 3 is basically this brush head is fully soft silicone. It's very flexible. It has silicone bristles on the outside and some newfangled polymer bristles on the inside that's supposed to be a lot more hygienic than regular nylon bristles. But brushing with this feels luxurious. It feels like I'm having a massage in my mouth, and that's why I like it so much. It's so gentle on my teeth, on my gums, inside the ridges of my mouth, on my tongue, everywhere. I really don't know how I can go back to using a regular toothbrush after using this for so long. And it's actually pretty cool in the sense that it's not a smart product. It's quite a dumb product. It basically just has a battery and a motor, but the battery lasts for a year. In fact, I've actually not charged this a single time over the past 6 months. So that's great. Now, on my right, I have the fancy new Philips Sonicare 9900 Prestige. This is Philips top of the line sonic toothbrush. And as a sonic toothbrush, again, it's basically the same thing. You've got your replaceable brush head, you've got your body with battery and motor in it, and it does the same thing. Click it on, turn it on, it vibrates. Right? So what's different? Unlike the Foreo, the Philips is a proper smart device. This thing is Bluetooth connected. It has a companion phone app, the Philips Sonicare app, and when you pair the app with your toothbrush, you can basically check your brushing stats. It even connects with Apple Care and sends your oral health records to dental care. You can change the brushing modes. It has various different brushing programs that you can change, such as gum health, sensitive, white plus deep clean, and each of these modes have slightly different timings and changes to the vibration intensities of the toothbrush. So you can change a mode and then it basically sends that to the toothbrush, and every time you turn it on, it runs that mode. You can also have its guided brushing mode where you basically follow the app and follow along just to see where to brush, how long to brush, and whether you've focused on an area long enough. It sort of tells you that. Now, that's all good, except it is pretty gimmicky, right? I mean, for me, I've used all these modes specifically to review the toothbrush and to try it out and basically to find out which mode I want to use best. But after a while, that novelty sort of wears off, right? In the sense that at the end of the day, this is a toothbrush, and I'm not going to look at my phone every morning and every night when I brush my teeth just to see if I brushed it correctly. I'm a Foreo man. I don't need that. Now, remember me saying that the Foreo ISSA 3 felt like a massage in my mouth? Now, how about a Philips? This is more like a kick in the teeth, right? Because the vibration on this thing is violently strong. And by violent, I mean the violent. Now, if you look at the design of this, it is very much similar to the electronic toothbrushes, like what we see, the ones with the round circular turning thing, right? It has a very similar design. The head is basically plastic. You click on it, you can hear. Right? There is a slight difference in the tip where it feels a little bit more rubbery or silicone, maybe, I don't know, but it's still hard. And it has that harder bristle-like of normal toothbrushes. And when I say the vibration on this thing is strong, I mean strong. This only has 3 vibration levels, and all this time I've only set it to the first level, the lowest level. And even then, the first time I used this toothbrush, it hurt. It hurt my teeth, it hurt my gums, and it was crazy. And I thought I got used to like sonic toothbrushes. And now I'm actually running the sensitive mode of brushing, and I've sort of gotten used to it. But let me show you what I mean. This is a cup of water, and this is the Foreo ISSA 3. When you turn it on, it vibrates. I can max out the vibration, just keep pressing plus. I don't know when it's max. I guess it's max now, but if you see I put it on, you don't really hear much because it's silicone. Right? I put it in the water. Look at that. Right? The water is vibrating. It's a gentle vibration. You can see it's pretty cool. And if I go in, yeah, and I come back out, look how it vibrates. There. Foreo. Let's do this with the Sonicare. Lower setting, number 1, you can see. I can turn it up if I wanted to. 3 dots is number 3. No. 1 dot, number 1. Turn it on. You can hear the sound. Even then, it's a lot stronger. You hear that? Now what happens when I put it in the water? Oh, look at the splash. Look at the splash. And if I take it out of the water, look at that. Can you see that? It's just everywhere. This is how strong it is. And the brush alone, when it's on your teeth and gums, if you don't put it the right way, it kind of hurts. Also, because this is sort of like plastic and it's kind of hard. And if you don't focus on your brushing and you sort of hit your upper teeth or lower teeth, wherever you are, that kind of hurts as well. Look at my phone. Look at all that water splashing everywhere. This is strong. Despite our little angry experiment with the toothbrushes, here's the funny thing. Over the past weeks that I've been using these 2 toothbrushes, I found myself gravitating towards the Philips Sonicare. Like, even though it feels like a kick in the mouth, right? Using the toothbrush is like trying to ride a horse or drive a supercar. You're constantly trying to rein in the power. You constantly have to be focused on brushing your teeth, knowing how much pressure to put, the timings right and all that. But the funny thing, and this is purely anecdotal on my behalf because I'm no oral hygienist or dentist or whatever, but I sort of feel that this gives me a cleaner brush, right? And I'm not sure if it's because of that stronger vibration or if it's because the brush head has this more traditional toothbrush look and feel to it, whereas the Foreo has more outlandish design. This, as I've said many times before, feels luxurious. It feels great using this. But at the end of the day, I always am asking myself, did I brush my teeth properly? I mean, is it clean enough? Now, I don't have problems with my teeth. I have biannual like dentist checkups, and he hasn't said anything about them, whether they are worse off or better since I started using all these toothbrushes. It's just that now that I've used the Philips, it always feels clean to me. It always feels like my teeth are polished and scrubbed. And I like that feeling more than just generally feeling good with this in my mouth. Now, these two toothbrushes aren't exactly cheap either. The Foreo ISSA 3 goes for like around 250 Sing dollars, while Philips Sonicare 9900 Prestige is almost $500. Now, that's double the price of the ISSA 3. This obviously comes with a very nice, luxury, like leatherette case. It also has additional sort of tongue cleaner attachment to it. But basically, you get all the smarts of this. And I would still pick the toothbrush that eventually makes me feel like I have cleaner teeth, if that makes any sense. And that is why right now, if you would give me these two toothbrushes, I would gravitate towards picking the Philips Sonicare over the Foreo. Although I do really like the Foreo. Anyway, that's just me. How about you? Do you have either of these toothbrushes? Do you have other toothbrushes that you might like to talk about and give your experiences on? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you think a few $100s is way too much to pay for a toothbrush and you might as well just get a $2 standard toothbrush and brush like how you've been brushing for the rest of your life? Let us know in the comments, right? And in the meantime, check out HardwareZone.com for other tech news, reviews, feature stories, and see you in the next video. Hey guys, before you go, don't forget to check out HardwareZone.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join in the conversation. Like and subscribe to our YouTube if you want to see more of these videos. Do it.